in verse 26, he says, if anyone comes to me and does not hate father and mother, wife and children, brothers and sisters, yes, even their own life, such a person cannot be my disciple. You read that, don't you, and it seems harsh. When we use that word hate today, it brings up really strong emotions, strong thoughts. Depends on the context. I hate Arsenal Football Club, but not probably as bad as the word hate would suggest. But we can use it in quite a negative way, can't we? We can say we hate somebody, and I wouldn't recommend saying that. We can hate a political party. We can hate a particular song. Hate brings up such strong words. But I want us to see beyond that, because that isn't what Jesus is saying here. He's not saying hate in the same way that we treat that word now, some 2,000 years later. Jesus often speaks in hyperbole. Hyperbole means just to kind of really emphasize, exaggerate a point, bring home a point with real kind of excess, so that we can see the importance of it. But alongside this, these verses were written 2,000 years ago. And language has changed over the time. There are many words now, the youth of today, which I am not one of, when they say the word sick, I think it means something horrible. They think it means something great. When we say the word wicked, I would have thought maybe that was bad, but actually wicked is good. Language changes. And this word hate here is part of a Jewish, I'm going to try and say this word with correct pronunciation, idiom. It's a Jewish idiom. It's jargon. It's a phrasing of the time, a phrasing of the day. Jesus is not telling you to hate your family. Jesus isn't about hate. He's about love. But rather, he is telling us that our love for them is second to our love for him. Our love for him, our love for God must come first. And when we do that, it must almost, to exaggerate it, he's saying, I want you to love me so much that it appears that the love you give your family is hate. So he's really emphasizing the point that he wants us to love him and God first.